What's up, guys? How we doing today? Happy Monday. Hope you guys had a wicked weekend. Hope you guys rocked out. Actually, I never even thought about it. Oh man, I could do. Oh, I gotta cancel that. Turn off the noise. Time to bring the noise. What's up, guys? How we doing today? Go ahead and hit that follow button. Subscribe if you haven't. Share this with your friends. Anyone you think might find this type of stuff valuable. Get some enjoyment out of it. I do my best. What's going on? How we doing our fantasy matchups? Quentin, I'm all right. I'm doing pretty all right, actually. How are you doing? Thank you for the likes. I appreciate you. Did we do well this weekend? I'm in 4 leagues and I'm in position to win 2 and lose 2. 2 are pretty much already lost. One's already won, and then the other one I'm 13 points up or something, or 17 points up, and they have New England's defense going tonight. What are we up? We're up 13 points, and he's got New England's defense. I'm out of the playoffs right now. No. Lost 127, 124. No. Man, that sucks. Damn. Honestly, last week that happened to me, except I won that matchup. It was crazy. It was from the defense on Monday night. It was the safety that ended up winning it for me. Who played? Dallas? Damn, that sucks, man. Did anybody duff it, or did the other guy just have a good matchup? Waddle has ruined my game. Yeah, I know. No, I'm with you, man. That was a weird game, man. I don't even really understand that game. I had high hopes for that one. I started Devin Neal and Taysom Hill in my one league. I was gonna get points, but they didn't really do too much. That was kind of disappointing. I was very disappointed in that. I had Justin Jefferson going. I knew that wasn't going to be a good matchup. But I'm all in on Justin Jefferson going forward. Like that's for damn sure. I don't know if we can I don't really know what to expect. But what I do know is it'll be easier matchups. That's something we can look forward to. I didn't even really have anybody on the bench. I mean, I had Alec Pierce, but I've got 3 fucking Indianapolis guys. I don't know why. But they were playing Houston. How am I supposed to pick one? So I benched all 3 in favor of Devin Neal and Taysom Hill playing the worst rush defense. One of the worst in the league. I was so excited for that. I thought I was going to look like such a genius, and people were going to be like, put me on like a pedestal. I was going to have like a monument built after me, you know? They were going to build a statue out front of the stadium. But no, that didn't really work out really at all. Taysom Hill had 1 rush for 2 yards and 1 catch for 5 yards. Yeah, he didn't really do much at all. Bo Nix actually had a decent game. They went into overtime. That was a weird game too. I have Olave, but I put Waddle. You know what? Honestly, I would have done the same thing. I would have done the exact same thing. We use common sense over here. Common sense says that the freaking New Orleans quarterback is terrible. Is like their 3rd string, 4th string quarterback they're on now? Like, come on, man. Tua's had a good relationship with Waddle. We've been killing it lately. Yeah, I would have done the exact same thing. That being said, we use common sense around here. To be fair, though, we didn't use common sense, and we played Devin Neal and Taysom Hill, and we got duffed for it. Oh, you got CMC on bye. Oh, yeah, I know. That's going to suck. Yeah, I got him on bye, too. Who we going? Nicky, what's happening? Pick up Rodriguez, Corum, or Alligator. I mean, if you have the option, I would pick up Rodriguez. He's clearly the number one. So I don't know that we want to really care about backups that could potentially play. I'm doing fantastic, thank you. How are you? I appreciate you coming on and liking. Yeah, because I don't really know if we can expect too much. Like, Alligator's a dick, right? All you're expecting is a couple touchdowns from him. Just okay. Turn that frown upside down. Yeah. I don't have my car. Ah, that sucks. To be fair, I'm a little upset like that too. I lost my license a little bit ago. I didn't really lose it. I just didn't I didn't like upgrade in time, so now I gotta start back at the G1. Okay, buddy. Thank you very much for joining me. I appreciate you. You're awesome. I hope oh man, I hope it goes well. Next week is a must win, obviously. Losing by 3 points. That's a kick in the nuts. That could happen to me tonight. I'm like not scared, but I'm kind of scared because I'm up by 13 and he's got New England's defense. So like in theory, they should put up like they're projected for 6, right? Which I don't know, man. I don't know. The what's his face is back. All I'm saying is thank God. Well, who would even play? Well, no, he played Kenneth Gainwell. But he also played Michael Pittman and Amon-Ra St. Brown. Oh, 0 and a 2. And that's in full PPR. Damn. We had A.J. Brown. Oh, yeah. We played Lamar, and he was dookie. We had A.J. Brown and Bijan Robinson pretty much carry us. Yeah, they pretty much carried us. Oh, I should have played Washington over Waddle. I've been doing it like all year. I've been playing Washington. So my league, they count return yards. And the Malik Washington, he is the kick returner for Miami. RJ Harvey second TD saved you. Oh my god, dude! I'm sure it either saved or killed everybody. Like literally everybody. Like it either saved you or it killed you. Yeah, but I played Jalen Waddle in place of Malik Washington because I didn't think he'd get a lot of returns. Said he got 4 catches, 30 yards, 50 return yards. You got 12 points. I'd be up by 5 more points right now if I'd have done that. The one mistake I made was benching Jordan Love. That's wicked to have RJ Harvey last night. Hell yeah. This one guy in my league, I watched like all of his players blow up. He had like a wicked week. Yeah, Javonte Williams, Rashee Rice, Derrick Henry, Trey McBride. Oh my God, he had RJ Harvey too. And he had Seattle defense. Like, that's crazy, man. He fucking, and he still got Drake May going tonight. And he got one of his guys have 0.5 points. That's crazy, man. That's nuts. Yeah, I watched all of his guys blow up this week. That was crazy. Yeah, I don't even know what's going on in that league. I think I'm out of that one. I think I'm only gonna make the playoffs in 2 leagues. That sucks. I need a win next week. Although, what is gonna happen? I'm 6-6. I'll move down. Actually, I'll probably just move down to 8th. So if I win next week, fly Eagles fly. He traded away AJ Brown. That was a good job on his part. That's good then. These two are gonna lose. This guy's gonna win. He'll move up. So yeah, I'm only gonna move down to 8th place. That's wicked. Pin a comment now. Oh shit, son. Pinning comments. What's up, guys? I hope you guys are having a wicked day. Yeah, so I'll move down to 8th place, it looks like. This guy's gonna move up. So as long as I win next week, damn, this guy's gonna be out of a playoff spot with friggin' like 300 more points than me. Honestly, I don't even know how I am where I am. I'm surprised. I was in last place for the longest time. There was one point though where half the league was 5-4, and the other half was 4-5. It was crazy. Now, my only problem is in this one league, we get paid for being in first place overall at the end of the regular season. And I've got Christian McCaffrey on bye week. Yeesh. That's gonna be tough. That's gonna suck. What do we got going on? No game bye week. Oh my god, only 100 points I'm projected. We need Christian McCaffrey back. That's okay. He's gonna be on bye week. Then he's gonna come back healthy for the playoffs, and he's gonna rock it out. We're gonna kill it. Oh, I'm excited for this one, man. I'm excited for this league. I really am. I don't even know where my guys came from, but they're doing really well. That I can say for sure. These guys, yeah, they only got 2 points. San Francisco's a good team. You know what? I wonder though. Chicago, Buffalo, Pittsburgh. I might look into picking up a new defense for the playoffs if we can. I'm all the way at the end, right? I picked up. I picked up fucking Devin Neal. Oh, that sucked. That one sucked. This guy's gonna lose though, right? And then we're gonna move into tie for first place, and I'm in. Yes, he's down by 20, and friggin' shit, son. Yeah, I'll move into first place by virtue of points. That's funny. The second place points guy is all the way down, and I don't know where he's gonna move. I don't know that much to the standings, but he's all the way down in 7th place. I'm up here in first. We're gonna be first place. We should be. Let's do it. I don't even know what's going on with the freaking with the Arizona backfield. They're something else, I tell you. Jalen Hurts. Oh my god. Philadelphia's playing the Chargers. Jesus. Oh, Rashee Rice playing Houston. That one might not be a good game. That one might be tough. What do I do with Zay and Lamar? Oh man. Honestly, I wish I had an answer to that. I really do. I mean, if you've got a backup, you got to play him. This week I didn't play him for Jordan Love, and it may come back to cost me or to bite me, but it may not. But it may. So I don't even know, man. And like he's got decent matchups, you'd think. Yeah, I don't know, man. I would think. Obviously, you think you got to play him, but they played Pittsburgh earlier. No, they played them week 18. That sucks. Damn. I mean, honestly, I would bench Lamar like until further notice, maybe. Like I don't even really know what to say. Like honestly, like it's been less than like more than disgusting. It's crazy. I don't even understand it. As far as Zay, he's tied to Lamar, so damn, that stack before the season. I was excited to get that, and I was a little upset when I didn't get that stack. Yeah, I don't know. You got to bench him until further notice. It sucks because it's week 14 now, and we need a win. But I don't know how you play Lamar with any sort of confidence. And I'm a Baltimore Ravens fan, so like for me, this hurts. Like it hurts, man. I traded for Zay, and it was a huge. You know what? And when you traded for him, you were like, "Yeah, wicked." See, that's the thing too. Like that's why I don't like when you're like, "Did I win or lose a trade?" Because like I don't know, man. At the time, you probably won that trade. You got Zay, gave up a guy that was whatever. Probably gave up like AJ Brown. I bet. Now, so at the time, yeah, you won it, but now we're looking back, you probably lost, man. So like, yeah, I don't like judging trades on win loss. I like them for need and like necessity. If you needed a wide receiver, yeah, up 39, he has Theo Johnson and New England kick. Hey, what are you doing? I would say probably with a kicker and a tight end up 39. I mean, best case, they probably get 20, maybe 25. Like, dude's got to have the game of his life. And New England's got to not move the ball really at all for them to beat you. So, yeah. Luckily, I don't need the week. Locked into number one. Nice. But I'm afraid of losing the playoff. Yeah, no. And I'm with you 100%, man. And, like, not for nothing, but they play Cincinnati again on the road in week 14 of the playoff, like, first week playoffs. So, like, how do you start him with any sort of confidence in that aspect? And then next week they play New England, whose defense is actually really good. So traded Kamara. I'm not mad. No, yeah, you know what? And there you go. That's not a bad trade at the time, but now looking back, yeah, there it's a it's a useless trade on both sides. You're not wrong. Yeah, I was so excited for Devin Neal, man. I in the one league I started Devin Neal and Taysom Hill. I thought I was gonna be like the smartest guy in the world, and people were gonna like make a statue of me, and they were gonna, put a monument of me right out front of the stadium. It didn't work out very well, not even at all. Taysom Hill had like one catch and one rush attempt. I think he got me 0.7. 0.7. That's what he got me. So yeah, no, that one didn't work out. Yeah, but I don't know, man. I mean, what does the write up say? Like the write up can't be anything because I mean, if there everybody friggin' know of any good waiver suggestions for playoff quarterbacks. I mean, not for nothing, but all of a sudden Trevor Lawrence has a lot of weapons around him. As much as they beat up on Tennessee and their defense did really well. That was kind of an outlier game. But I think it. I mean, Trevor Lawrence suddenly has a lot of weapons to play with. You know what I mean? Looks like this league, Buddy dropped Brock Purdy. I don't know why, but he's got Tennessee, Indianapolis, and Chicago. If I don't know why that guy did that, I might look to pick up Brock Purdy. It's weird. I mean, Tua had a kind of a shitty game, but that was a weird game. They play the Jets, Pittsburgh, Cincinnati, Tampa Bay, so that one's not a terrible pickup, right? Tyler Shaw is apparently something with New Orleans. Who saw that one coming? So you got a couple of options there. Those would be the guys that I go after. I wouldn't like because I'm looking down the list like Shador Sanders, this Bromsner kid from Minnesota, Kirk Cousins, Cam Ward, Bryce Young, Geno Smith. I don't want any part of any of those. You know what I mean? If you could get Jaden Daniels, somebody dropped him in my one league. Love looks like he has good matchups, but I'm not sure I trust him. You know what? I'm not sure I trust him either, but I have him and I benched him this week for Lamar. You're not wrong. Bryce Young might do good. That was weird, man. To get 3 touchdowns and 28 fantasy points against the Rams. I mean, New Orleans, Tampa Bay, Seattle, you probably want to avoid that matchup. But I mean, New Orleans, he's indoors, right? Daniels is available. Who does Washington's play? Because like Daniels is decent, right? They play the Giants, Philadelphia, and Dallas. I mean, you can't ask for much better thing. Need 80 from Diggs, Theo, and Dart. Yes, let's get it. I love it. I need -1 from May and New England's defense. Together need to get -1. I'm gonna love it. You know what? Honestly, I love it though because I need New England's defense to not do very well. So I like that one. If Dart, sorry, I need Diggs to get 5 or less. Oh, come on, Rick. I mean, hey man, the guy's got a point. He needs a W too. You know what? If Jaden Daniels is available and you can get him, I mean, Philadelphia is the hardest matchup on that schedule, and like they've looked pretty dookie lately. So like they're not actually like a defense. I'm like I was actively looking to avoid them for the last couple weeks, and I don't know if that's the case anymore. I mean, Chicago didn't really have any good pass catchers, but they ran what 200 and something yards. They both had 100-yard rushers. Like, yeah. So I don't know, man. Need 20 from Drake May. Let's get it. Actually, 20 from Drake May would be wicked. Would I drop Lamar's, eh? Oh man. I mean, me personally, I'm a Baltimore Ravens fan, so I would say no. I would probably find somebody else. But I can't really argue against like for keeping them. So like dropping Lamar for Jaden Daniels, if I could do that, I would do that. Yeah, that's a good. I would be okay with that. Oh, I'm so upset I didn't see that. Is he available? Poll cam. Turf Wars. I can get him. I'll pick him up. He's a W. Actually, today's Monday. I can pick him up. Oh, is Justin Herbert dead? You think the worst record should get the top picks next year, or should it be better randomized? I mean, I like random picks. In my one league, it's an offline draft. We do ninth place gets first overall pick, then 10, 11, 12, and then 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So like it still gives you some incentive to want to play, even if you're out, because ninth place is first. So that's kind of something that we do. But I just like random. I don't really I mean I like picking in the middle. So if I had the choice, I'd like to pick in the middle. That's the sweet spot for me. What do you do with Rico, BTJ, Odunze, and Pittman? Jesus, this guy's got the best players 5 weeks ago. I mean, honestly, I've been saying that for a while. I don't really care for the Carolina offense. I mean, that being said, Bryce Young's been doing a little bit well, so he could be something. But yeah, I don't really care for them. Always ninth pick in the last 3 years. Yeah, that's all right. Ninth isn't bad. I like seventh. But yeah, so I mean Rico, and at the end of the day, like Rico's the backup, right? He's not the starter, and he didn't take over because of performance. He took over because of injury, and because of performance, they just let him stay. So it's not like he overtook Chuba on the depth chart, right? BTJ, I don't know. I think he'll be all right. I don't know, man. You drafted him super high. You want to. I don't understand why the Ravens Derrick Henry was the second most touches of the running backs last week against Cincinnati. Like, if anything, like yeah, okay, Lamar had a shit game, but how does Lamar not how does Derrick Henry not have like 50 points? and just run him down their throat 30, 40 carries. Like, if the pass game's not working, give it to Derrick Henry and let him fucking boom it. Like, Odunze, I think, might come back around, but like that's the thing. Like, Chicago's got tough matchups, so I could get behind dropping him. Pittman, I think, what was good about him was he was getting touchdowns earlier in the season. So I think it's kind of just leveling out on that one. So where he's not getting touchdowns, he's not actually getting production. His points were boosted by touchdowns. So like, and he's been replaced by Pierce. It seems like Pierce and Warren have pretty much overtaken that. So I think I could get behind dropping Pittman and Odunze. Rico, I don't think he'll be anything. Now, that being said, if Chuba gets injured again, you've got a league winner. But yeah, I don't think Rico's going to do anything. And then BTJ, oh man, BTJ was drafted super high. I can't advise you getting rid of your second or third, maybe fourth overall pick. So I think we just ride that wave. That sucks. Picked CMC with 1 last year and somehow still won. Gibbs with 2 this year. Heyo, look at this guy. Supreme Posty. Getting all the good picks. Honestly, I picked CMC in my 1 league because I wanted to have him. Yeah, I wanted to have him if just in case he did well, and I drafted Brian Robinson just in case. And like, damn, he's the reason that you know what? Honestly, he's the reason that I'm gonna win. Because even last week, like even this week, he got 27 against. He got 17 against a very good Cleveland defense. Like, I'm a Baltimore Ravens fan, so I know that they're a very good defense. He only got 4 catches. Oh man, that fucked with a lot of people's parlays. I know that. Yeah. Man, I was so excited for Devin Neal playing Miami. In my 1 league, I played him and Taysom Hill. Why is my foot wet? What did you guys do? Man, I don't like it when my foot just gets wet. You know what I mean? You're just like, you got the dogs around, and then all of a sudden my foot gets wet. Not what I like to see. Who is the waiver wire pickups? The Donnie Mitchell? Oh, from the Jets. He came over in the thing trade. He's all right. I don't like wide receivers getting traded mid-season to different teams because there's so much that goes into being a wide receiver and gelling with a quarterback over the course of the season, training camp, all that sorts of stuff. It's hard to. Hey, shut up. It's hard to come in as a wide receiver to a new system, new quarterback, new team, new everything, and play well. So that being said, I don't like wide receiver. Running back is different, right? It's just, run. Yeah, if you can get Kyle Mananga, apparently he's amazing. He was on everybody's bench this week. And you know what? I would have totally been behind benching him. I probably told a couple people to bench him because how do you play the backup running back against Philadelphia and hope for anything less than 30 points? I can't believe he went off for almost 30 points. That's crazy. Bam Knight, is he back? Trey Benson returned. Yeah, is friggin' Benson back or what? Once healthy, Benson will assume the lean back role and offer low end RB2 fantasy value. Started Menengai over Hampton. Nice. Bam, 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 bam. That was wicked. Honestly, we didn't even have that was my thing too. Like, we didn't even have information about Hampton. And they didn't come out with it until after that Friday game that he was out. And then it was going to be Vidal. because I wasn't playing Vidal because they were talking about Hampton being back. And so, hey, that's a good call, man. That's a good call. Take the points where you can get it, just in case the guy doesn't even end up playing and your guy gets friggin' 20-something points. What do you get? You like 23? That's amazing. Like, what? You were probably went in there hoping for like 10. Hoping for a touchdown gives you like 10 points. You're like, you know what? I could deal with that. 19? Oh, okay. Yeah, you're going in there hoping for 10. You're like, I could deal with 10 points. My league, my one league, they have a bonus for hitting 100 yards as the rusher. So yeah, they got a bunch more points for that. Yeah, you're probably hoping for a touchdown, thinking I could deal with 10 points, right? Let's do it. I'm hoping for anything. Dude goes off, gets 100 yards, traded away Jalen and Zay Flowers for Kylan Williams on the deadline. Nice. I mean, those guys stink, so that was a good trade. I don't know how much I love Kyron Williams, but that was a decent trade, right? I don't hate that trade. Kyron, he was injured, but he came back. Is that what they're saying? I don't know. Chris Rodriguez is a good one to have too. He's apparently taken over the starting running back field in Washington. Have BTJ, Bijan, Henry, Trey Benson, Chris Rodriguez. Do I drop either of them or keep them so others can't use? So if anything, I would keep Chris Rodriguez. And I actually was just reading. It sounds like Trey Benson's going to be the starter when he comes back, which should be sooner rather than later. So honestly, I would say if you can, I would keep them. Not for nothing, but like, I don't know that JT's gonna do it for us. I think he's gonna be the reason. You're gonna see the Yahoo notification that Jonathan Taylor is gonna be the number one reason that people lose out of the fantasy playoffs. At some point, I know it. Just because, like, I don't love his matchups, right? And he doesn't do well when he doesn't have good matchups. Against the good matchups, he's killed it. But against the bad matchups, and Bijan, same thing. He's kind of got a dookie schedule ahead of him. I have Bijan. And he has these games like last week where you're like yesterday where you're like, oh man, this guy's the best player in the world. But he also has a bunch of weeks where you're like, I don't even know why I picked you as first overall. Trey Benson has great matchups. No, my thoughts exactly, right? Because yeah, like I don't know, man. See, that's the thing. Like I don't really know what's going on with Kirk Cousins. Like, did he just like forget how to play quarterback? Because like in Minnesota, frig, you were playing their running backs all day, every day, and loving life. Sit JT and Bijan for Benson and Rodriguez. That would be crazy, honestly. But like, that's what I mean, man. Like, I don't know, man. They go into Seattle next week, right? And or no, they're at home to Seattle, so that'll be all right. But Seattle next week, they're very good. Need to get Jettas out of that QB situation. Oh my God, do we ever? Honestly, right now, somehow, some way, the league needs to let the New York Giants drop Jameis Winston and Minnesota Vikings pick him up. Oh, Mackinac. Could you imagine Jettas with Jameis Winston experience? Oh, man, that would be amazing. Jettas would be getting friggin' throwing. He'd be getting passing touchdowns as well as catching touchdowns. Probably defensive touchdowns because, fuck, I don't know, man. The Jameis Winston experience, that's something else, man. I love it. You are 100% right. We need to get a quarterback. You know what? And I was so excited to draft Jettas because I assumed that it would just be him more or less, and at the same time that he would that he was almost quarterback proof, and he would just like put up points regardless. Man, could I have not have been further from the truth? Rashee Rice first round next year, at the very least second round, especially in PPR, man. Like you got to figure, especially since like what he's done since he's come back, and like this is only since he came back. Like you know what I mean? He missed the first 6 games, so like if you imagine he was doing this for 6 more games, right? He'd be picture him like JSN next year. What's JSN gonna be? First round? Maybe second round. It's gotta be second round at latest, right? He might have a sleeper. Everyone in my league hates him for some reason. Why? Because he's a criminal? Yeah, I get that, but that's only the reason to hate him. I like him, man. He's he's killing it for me. I love him. I think Garrett Wilson will make him back. Plays in him. Oh man, that's a situation right there. Garrett Williams. Speaking of quarterback, oh my god. The Jets actually have a decent schedule, so I could almost get behind that. So they played Jacksonville, New Orleans, and New England in the playoffs. So like they're really good against the run, but they're not so good against the pass. Maybe Jacksonville kind of hate him because the Chiefs somehow auto drafted him in the 7th round. I mean, I hate the Chiefs too, but I would pick their players all day. I actually have Rashee Rice and Isaiah Pacheco, and I'm a Baltimore Ravens fan, so I also have me some Hollywood Brown just in case. I mean, I don't judge, man. I pick players from teams. I'm a Baltimore Ravens fan. My one team has 3 Pittsburgh Steelers. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't like them. They're fucking stinky now. But DK Metcalf, Jalen Warren, and then Chris Boswell, the kicker, right? So like I don't judge, man. I have their defense to play week 17. You know what? I don't like the Chiefs either, but their defense is awesome. And it makes me respect them. And I actually don't like playing players against their defense. I don't know where the hell Dallas is coming from. Like, is Dallas all of a sudden a thing? Like, what are we doing here? I don't even understand this. They go against Philadelphia, put up fucking what 40 points or 30 points. They go against Kansas City and put up another 30 points. Like, what is even happening here? Are they like a thing all of a sudden? Saquon going to be top 3. You know what? I think Saquon is next year's Jonathan Taylor because Jonathan Taylor is going to be drafted a whole lot higher than he is today than he was this year. And I think Saquon's going to have a huge comeback year next year. See, that's the thing with fantasy though. We overhyped the last year. So like what's going to happen next year? The argument is going to, you know what? Next year Jamar Chase might be like a second round pick. Justin Jefferson might be like a second round pick. And who's going to be talked in the first round? Jonathan Taylor. Bijan's going to be lower. Brees Hall will be next year's JT, you think? And he's going to go in like the 5th or 6th round. Like, no way. He's drafted close to the top. He's going to be my sleeper, my keeper next year. He's in my one league. We have 2 keepers. I'm going to keep him, probably him and Puka. Somebody got rid of Puka. All I know is I'm drafting my boy Malik Neighbors no matter what. He's my guy. You know what? And he's wicked too. I can't. Hey, honestly, I tried to trade Brock Bowers for him like right away. The guy laughed at me, and then he got injured, and I was like, well, thanks for not making that trade. Not that Brock Bowers has been anything, but again, he's not been anything. So he's gonna probably be like a 3rd round pick, right? Maybe even 4th round. Because Tyler Warren's gonna move all the way up. Trey McBride may be considered a 1st round pick next year. Travis Kelce's gonna go in like the 4th or 5th, maybe even the 6th round. See, that's the thing too. Like Arizona, things gonna get up there so high. Trey McBride. But if they've got Kyler Murray there, I don't think he's a very good quarterback. So, like, if he's there, like, I think all of these guys have been doing really well because of Jacoby Brissett. I don't think it has anything to do with them not being good receivers. I think Kyler Murray stinks as a quarterback. So, like, for real, if I'm saying anything, I hope that they get rid of Kyler Murray. They either they keep Jacoby Brissett or they bring in another, pocket passing quarterback. I mean, at the very least, somebody that can see over his offensive lineman. That would be a good start. Or at least don't publicly say that. Fuck, man. Trying to give you the benefit of the doubt here. Don't remember what TE were drafting so early. Yeah, and you know what? Like, see, and that's the thing for me. Like, I don't really care so much for position. Like, I had Brock Bowers, and then I drafted Tyler Warren still later on because he was super good value, and I heard of him. I normally don't do two tight ends, but like I really heard of this guy, and he came super late in the drafts, and I was like, you know what if, right? And so that's why I took him. But like, I don't even know what's gonna happen, but like Tyreek Hill, if he comes back, he's gonna be a late round pick. But like I'm all for taking like the best player available. I don't really care about position. Sometimes it bites me, but like sometimes I'm looking at, I need a running back and I'm looking at, still a really good receiver after I already have all three receivers, but I still another good one. Like I'm probably picking that receiver, you know what I mean? So got Devontae round 7, right? Devontae's gonna move up. He's probably gonna be something. He'll probably be a third rounder, right? Matthew Stafford's gonna move up. James Conner might go late. You're not wrong. He's gonna go really late because of being injured. People are gonna overvalue that DeMarcado guy, Trey Benson. Who's the other one? Bam Knight. Oh my God, they got so many running backs there. People are going to overvalue them so much. James Conner is going to go way late, and he's going to be like he was last year. Maybe not the best, but he's going to be a touchdown machine and just friggin' win you matchups on his own with his 3 touchdowns. He's probably going to be the closest thing to a Jonathan Taylor next year because he'll get you a bunch of touchdowns. Probably lock in a bet for his over touchdowns on the year. That might be a good one. I'm going to write that one down. James Conner over touchdowns. what did it be? 2026? Booyah. The QB. Should I pick up Aaron Rodgers? Oh my God. If you're going to pick up Aaron Rodgers, you might as well just not pick up anybody. Should I start Jordan Love? I mean, I'm going to be starting Jordan Love. I have Lamar Jackson, and I can't do that anymore. Who's Jordan Love playing? Are they playing anybody? Playing Chicago. It's at home. It's going to be cold. I mean, you know what? That might not be a bad idea. Drake May is on a bye. Stupid bye weeks. Like week 14, right before the playoffs. Like, are you kidding me? Also, what the hell are we week 14 bye week in regular season for the freaking, like, even in real life? Like, there's only 4 weeks left in the season. Why are we bye week? Like, are you kidding me? Killing me. But alas, here we are. I thought about Jaden Daniels, but I don't think he'll play. Do we like that matchup even if he does play against Minnesota? I mean, Sam Darnold was all right, but Minnesota's defense did really well. So I think they might lean towards the run game a little bit more. I think I might play Chris Rodriguez next week. That might be a good play. But yeah, I think we might roll with Jordan Love. Like if you don't love I can get behind like Trevor Lawrence. All of a sudden has a lot of weapons. Tua is actually not a terrible idea. Who was I looking at? Somebody dropped Brock Purdy. I don't know if you can get Brock Purdy, but that might be a decent one. So I might be running with Jordan Love. I don't hate the idea of Trevor Lawrence though, because he's suddenly got a lot of weapons in Indianapolis, then the Jets, plays Denver, but yeah, man, no problem. I hope that helps. I hope it works out. Good luck. I'm with you. I got Christian McCaffrey on a bye. Fucking stupid. George Pickens go somewhere else, maybe a first rounder. I mean, it depends on where he goes, right? I don't think George Pickens is going to be a third rounder. I think at the end of the day, like he's still it's number 2. So like, I think second or third round, like at best for him, because CD is still going to go first. Is CD and George Pickens going to be a first rounder? If he goes somewhere else, where's he going to make him a first rounder? I mean, like, not for nothing. If he goes to Baltimore, that's going to suck. Locked in first for playoff. Nice. Kittle is on a bye, and I don't have bench room. Do I play no TD? TN? I mean, whatever. If you don't need the win and the loss doesn't hurt you, and you were saying what, drop one of Chris Rodriguez or Trey Benson for a tight end to play this week, I wouldn't do that. No. Especially if I'm locked into a playoff position. Nah, I wouldn't do that. Scored the most points in my league, and I'm 5-8. Had Hampton, Malik, and Burrow. Oh my god. You scored the most points? That's funny. Actually, that's like my buddy he's actually the commissioner. He's got the second most points behind me, but we're like way ahead. Like below that is like 200 points. Like we're way ahead of everyone. And he's in 7th place right now, and I'm about to be in first. Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's like me and my hockey league, fantasy. I do fantasy hockey and basketball also. We also do baseball, but that one's over. But yeah, in my hockey league, that's me. I got the most points for and the most points against. Oh, and it's killing me. Last week I won, but the week before that I lost by 3. A couple weeks before that I lost by 1 point. I was like, are you kidding me? Dart next year is gonna go crazy. I mean, I think he could go crazy. You're not wrong. As long as he stops getting in, like the Giants are not a very good team. They need to protect him some more. Elver, am I dropping Zay and Jefferson? So I can't. Oh my god, his rushing upside is not wrong. You're not wrong. No, Hundo. They got to protect him, man. If they can't protect him, it's going to be nothing though. Like for real. But yeah, if they can get a couple offensive linemen in the draft, yeah, you're not wrong. He'll go through the roof. He's gonna be drafted in like the 4th round, 5th round. Then he's gonna go nuts and he's gonna win everybody's league. Elver, oh my god, dropping Zay and Jefferson. So I wouldn't drop Jefferson. I like his matchups too much. And I would like to hope that the talent wins out as much as, good lord, what the hell have we been watching? I'm with you 100%. Now, I have Jefferson, so like I'm, I'm a little biased on that side. But I am, however, a Baltimore Ravens fan, and I cannot argue with you about dropping Zay Flowers. I don't really know what's going on there. I don't really have an answer. I don't see a solution. I don't understand it at all. And until further notice, I don't know how we can play Zay or Lamar or like I'm playing Mark Andrews because that's my dog. That's my dog over there. But like, I mean, even Derrick Henry, once he starts doing well, they're like, "Oh, we got to stop playing you." What? At halftime last week, it was only 12-7. Like that whole next drive should have been Derrick Henry, 10 carries, 75 yards, touchdown. That's the way it should have gone. We're up 14-12. Stupid. So I would not drop Jefferson, but I cannot argue with keeping Zay. Should I bench Lamar and Zay? I would just say that, yeah, like I don't until further notice, I don't know how you can play them with any sort of confidence. especially if you need a win this week. Then the first week of playoffs, they play Cincinnati again, right? So, I mean, do you play him against Cincinnati again and risk this again? I don't think it's going to be this bad because they're on the road, a little bit less pressure. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm a Baltimore Ravens fan. I don't know how you can play them with any kind of confidence. I'm sitting Lamar next week. I'm going to play Drake May getting 31 points so I can win despite starting Amon-Ra. Oh man. I think you can win. I don't think Drake May has 31 points in him. I think like 24. What are we thinking? 2 touchdowns? 3 touchdowns? Jordan Love got 33 and he got 4 touchdowns. So let's just not hope for 4 touchdowns. There you go. I don't think he can get 4 touchdowns. Have Herbert back up. They say that he might play. If he plays, I could get behind that. 2 TDs. I'm gonna make that. What's the parlay for tonight? 2 TDs. Looks like Drake May over 1.5 is the first leg. Who's it going to? Stephon Diggs anytime touchdown, or is it going to be Hunter Henry? I think it's Hunter Henry. Who's going to drop though? Last year the top 5 was Burrow, Hurts, Lamar. You know what? Honestly, if he keeps going like this, Lamar is going to drop. Daniels might drop. He's not doing very well. I don't think Allen's going anywhere. As much as like I have Jalen Hurts. 3 touchdowns, 320 yards is what I need. Holy Mackinac. Oh, you need Drake May. I thought you were against Drake May. 3 touchdowns, 320 yards. I mean, that's possible. No, you just need 4 touchdowns, honestly. What's your league? 6 points? 24. Says, wow. I'm also a Patriots fan. Oh, my God. 6 points. So, yeah, 4 touchdowns, 200 yards. There's your 32 points. Drake motherfucking May. Tom Brady, who? You know what? You're not wrong though. Drake May is he's gonna be good. He's got that dog in him too, it looks like. But yeah, I don't think Hurts is gonna go anywhere. I don't think Burrow's going anywhere. I don't think Allen's going anywhere. Like I have Jalen Hurts and I don't like him. Like I don't really like him watching the games, watching him throw, playing him in fantasy. But he just puts up points, right? And he's good that way. And I don't know, it's so he's gonna go high. I lost this week due to Amon and Zay Flowers still feeling okay, but holy macro, no, you're not wrong, man. Dart might take Baker's place in the 6th round. You know what? He might, but then after that, Dart's gonna go up. He's gonna dart right up the board. He'll be a 3rd rounder the year after. Amon-Ra, no. I'm actually might win my week because of him, so I'm not like totally upset, but still. I'm up 13. He's got New England's defense, so. But Zay, man, oh, what the hell? Honestly, I don't know what's going on with Zay, to be for real. Hey, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Drake May put up 36 points, 5 points, touchdown is a lock, right? Against Drake May, up 36 points. Oh, damn. What was this guy? This guy needs 31 from Drake May. Holy Mackinac. 5 points per touchdown is big. That's big. That'll be good. That'll be big. He's got to have some sort of game then. I think you're good. Yeah, he's got to have some sort of game. Have Pat's defense up by 1. Damn. Are you going to play them or are you just going to take the win? That's crazy. I don't know, man. I might not play them. Have Amon Ra in Rome. QBs go so late. Hey, you're not wrong, man. I don't know why Dak goes so late in every draft, and he just ends up being really good. Patrick Mahomes might be better, might go higher this next year, especially with Rashid Rice, Xavier Worthy, all of them, right? Up for the other team has Ramondre. I don't know if you're good, man, because I don't know. I don't know, man. Mike Vrabel hates fantasy football managers, it seems like. And so just when we think it's the Trevion Henderson show, I get the feeling that Ramondre is gonna be really good. So oh actually there you go. There's the second leg of our parlay. Ramondre Stevenson over rushing yards. I like that one. We got Drake May over 1.5 touchdowns. Now we've got Ramondre Stevenson over what's his rushing yards. I don't know what his rushing yards is. But it can't be any more than like 30. I think I like that. 35 maybe. Yeah, he should clear that. Yes, I could bench them and I win. Yeah. I'm up 13 and Buddy's got New England's defense, so he's kind of hoping for more than -2, I would think. I don't know, maybe he doesn't care. He also had Amon Ra. That's okay though. I had Lamar Jackson. Like, you guys can't have everything. I benched Jordan Love. Oh, I was so mad at myself. And the worst part about it was I was playing a Green Bay Packers fan. And I had Jordan Love doing wicked on the bench. I was like, oh man. And I'm watching that game and just touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. I'm like, oh fuck. Jesus. Stupid. But yeah, in the one league, I got destroyed. I was hoping for more. I had Devin Neal and Taysom Hill both starting. I was hoping for a boom game. I was hoping to be the smartest man alive. Alas, I was not. It didn't work out that way. And then the other league, I don't even know what happened in this one. Jacoby Brissett did well too. Fuck. What happened in this one? I had AJ Brown. It looks like I just got beat. Atlanta's defense, man, against the Jets. What the hell happened there? Yeah, it looks like I just got beat. This guy had Devontae Adams. Jackson Smith-Jigba only got 4 points. Damn. I'm in Tampa. Evans could be back this weekend. No way. Could he actually? Can I get him anywhere? Could return to practice this week. Is eligible to come off injured reserve. Damn. Okay, so Tampa Bay hosts New Orleans next Sunday, and then they have the Falcons on Thursday. So I don't think he'll play both of those games. If anything, I think he comes back for the Thursday game. Yeah, I don't think he plays the Sunday. I think he plays the Thursday and then comes. Oh, damn, dog diggity. That's wicked. Thank you for the update. Oh, everybody has them. Damn, you guys suck. We all have injured reserve spots. That's why. I did pick up Jordan Reed, though. Who do you think will RB1 next year? I got Gibbs. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how you can't go Gibbs #1 overall next year. That's the thing too. Like, it's all about this year's production because I don't like if you're thinking that this is going to be next year too. I don't think it will be. That being said, I didn't know this was coming. That's crazy. Creamsicle uniforms on Thursday against the Falcons. Yes. Abbas, QJ, or Tesla. I don't know, man. I think you might want to go. Is Amon Ra out? Because if Amon Ra's out, I might go Tesla and just hope for the best. But if not, I think QJ is the answer. CMC is such a cheat code in PPR. Honestly, like that's the reason that I drafted him. This one's full PPR. The other league I got Bijan. I was number 2 overall. That's the only reason I didn't get him in the other league. I got Bijan. And even that, like I don't even care for Bijan, man. Like honestly, I don't really care. Like I'm not drafting him next year. He's not like a fun player to have. And you're like, I drafted you like number 2 overall. Although I was at the beginning of the year gonna trade because I was hoping for checking all the waivers for Evans. Yeah, Mike Evans apparently coming back soon. Check all the waivers. All of my guys are taking them. They're all degens, man. We're all degens over here. They all have him. Yeah, most of the time with Bijan, I'm like, man, why did I pick you? Oh yeah, that was what it was. I was gonna pick, I wanted Jamar Chase because I was like excited to get number 2. I was hoping that he was gonna be taken, that the other guy was gonna take Bijan, but the guy that came in, he auto drafted. And then he ended up with Jamar, and so I took Bijan. And at the end of the draft, I was legit gonna offer him Bijan for Jamar Chase. I was like, I actually really want to do this. But I had built my whole team around Bijan, right? Running backs and wide receivers and all that. So I was like, whatever. But thank God I didn't. For real. Drafted Saquon. Saquon was a waste of a pick. No kidding. Oh my God. Honestly, though, I didn't want any part of Saquon. Like, yeah, he's been here, but he's not been really good. See, I'm a firm believer in the Madden curse. Right? And so the Madden curse is undefeated all day, every day. And so for me, I didn't want any part of Saquon at all because I assumed that something was going to happen to him. I mean, not that I wish injury on anyone or I hope that anybody gets injured. The Madden curse is undefeated. So that was for me, right? Josh Allen did get hurt. He didn't get hurt for the year, but he got hurt. He missed a couple weeks. Saquon's played every week. He's just been dookie. Who is my sleeper next year? I don't know, man. Honestly, probably could be somebody like AJ Brown, right? Just the squeaky wheel syndrome. I don't know who's going to be a sleeper next year. Probably Marvin Harrison. Marvin Harrison will be a sleeper if they don't bring Kyler Murray back because Kyler Murray stinks. I don't like him as a quarterback. Last year I had CMC. This year I got Saquon. There you go. Yep. See? Madden curse, man. That's what I mean, though. Like, I don't know. Maybe this year's curse is different because, like, think about it. Saquon's definitely been cursed with something. And, like, that whole team is dookie. Honestly, I have Jalen Hurts, and he's actually been really good. I don't understand it, like, at all. He's actually been very good. But I have Devontae Smith. I have A.J. Brown, who's been good the last couple of weeks. But I feel like that's a squeaky wheel syndrome. If you've watched the games at all, you've seen they've just been forcing him the ball for the most part. So he comes out, says the team sucks and it needs to be passing more. Had Gibbs last year? Damn. Imagine he had Gibbs this year. There's been a couple times where I was like, man, thank God I'm not playing against Gibbs. Thoughts on Pickens if he signed somewhere else? Yeah, you definitely should have taken him. Should have taken Jonathan Taylor, too, in the first round when we were like, nah, I want Chase Brown from Cincinnati. That's what I did. Nah, Jonathan Taylor. Nah, Jahmyr Gibbs. Nah, I need Chase Brown from Cincinnati. That's the guy that I need on my team. Nobody good. Is Pickens going to sign somewhere? I think they might sign him, actually, in Dallas. Jerry seems to really like him. But I think they might sign him. I also don't think he could be a first rounder. I think he would have to. I think he would have to go somewhere like really specific. Yeah, Derrick Henry, second round. That's crazy. Got him in the third. Got JT in the third. No, damn. See what I mean? JT in the third. Henry falls. Like, damn. All we were talking about was like, nah, I don't want Jonathan Taylor. Nah. You know, I don't want Jahmyr Gibbs. Nah, I want Bijan Robinson. For what? Nah, I don't want CMC. Trade or keep Kyron Williams. All things being equal, I might trade him just because I don't like love their schedule and I don't really love like their team. I feel like Matthew Stafford kind of because he doesn't even get like touchdowns anymore, right? He just like because Matthew Stafford throws Devontae Adams. He's their goal line back now. He's got 14 of them on the year. I saw. Good lord. I feel like his touchdowns was only over under like 6.5, if that. Like that's crazy. So I mean, if I get like, I don't want to give Kyron Williams away because he's still a decent back on a very good team at the end of it. But I don't really feel confident. Blake Corum does get a lot, and that's the thing too, right? They like Blake Corum a lot over there. They really like him. Not for nothing, he's a good running back. Like they should like him. There's a lot to like about him. So like, but they do like him a lot. So like, I don't know that. Yeah, and like that's the thing. I don't feel the best about it, right? So like, I don't want to give him away, but if I could trade him, I definitely would trade him. I don't think I want to keep him. Do I think BTJ is irrelevant for fantasy? There you go. No, I don't want Jonathan Taylor. I want BTJ. Nah, I don't want JSN. I want BTJ. Like, what the hell? Hey, thank you for the follow, VK. I was like, JT's there. I'm going to take him as long as he stays healthy. He's going to be good. No, exactly. You know what? And I took CMC in the first round, and in like the 5th or 6th round, I didn't care. I was taking Brian Robinson because I was like, I need the backup in San Francisco. But I'm taking CMC because that's it. Like, if I can get, if he's healthy, he's going to be wicked. Rico and Chuba. I bet it goes back to Chuba, right? Like, everybody was all on Rico, but Rico didn't win the job from Chuba. He got it because he was Chuba was injured, and then Rico kept it because of performance base. But he was never the number one running back, so I don't even think it's a split. I think it's going back to Chuba, and Rico's going to be what he was before, just a really good handcuff. Don't get me wrong. If Chuba misses time, we've seen that he's going to be good. Who could I replace Kyron with? Like in a trade, straight up running back? I don't know. I don't know if anybody would want to trade you a running back straight up. Maybe try and get Breece Hall. Breece Hall's got a good schedule coming up, and he's decent. Actually, they have a shitty schedule coming up for running backs. They've got a good passing schedule. Because yeah, I don't even know. I mean, if you could stomach it, Saquon Barkley's schedule is really good going forward, but I don't know. You could maybe get Chase Brown. They've got a decent schedule going forward. Play Buffalo, then Baltimore again, then Miami, Arizona. I don't know if you can get Chase Brown, but yeah, he'd be somebody I would go after. Bucky got a touchdown. Is he back to being the number one? 17 rushes, 2 targets. They've got a decent matchup. They've got decent matchups going forward. So, I mean, like, those are guys that I would target. I really like Quinshon Judkins from Cleveland, and they've got a decent schedule going forward. So he would be somebody that I could get behind going after. And, like, I really value him. I value Quinshon Judkins the way that we used to value Nick Chubb. Perennial first-round pick, right? Argument to be the number one overall for years in a row. So that's how I'm valuing Quinshon Judkins. So he's somebody that I really could get behind. But yeah, those would be the guys that I go after for sure. But I mean that's what I mean. At the same time, like I don't want to just give him away, right? Jonathan Taylor. Well, that wasn't bad actually. Could have used some touchdowns. But alrighty, guys, I got to get out of here. We are going for Christmas pictures with Santa with the girls. Thank you very much for joining me. You guys are awesome. Amon Ra is so consistent. Oh man, especially in PPR. Oh, he's wicked. I love him. I really do. I really like him a lot. He's one of my favorite players, and like he's such a like a player. Like he's such a dude. You know what I mean? He just like plays. He doesn't care. Alrighty, guys, I got to get out of here. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Go ahead and hit that follow button, subscribe if you haven't, share this with your friends or anyone you think might find this type of stuff valuable. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, an even better week ahead, and I look very forward to seeing you again. I love you guys. Bye for now.